I'm not sure that my story is all that different or special. At first, well, I did 10 years in prison. Um, and that's a big gap um, in all of my life, but my goal when I came out was to fix that gap as a parent. It was a big concern of mine. So, I earned my associate's degree in prison. I got certified as a personal trainer. I got certified as an endurance training specialist. I did a lot of personal studying, constantly reading and studying to give myself the best chance that I could to take advantage of any opportunities that came across. I wasn't sure what was going to happen when I got out, but I just knew that, I needed to be here for my kids. So it all comes back to me being a dad and me trying to, be there in my kids' lives. Their life was rough for them while I was gone. A lot of stuff happened, and I wanted to try to heal some of that if I could. I was released to a halfway house here in Green Bay, and I asked the case manager about some parenting groups or classes or anything that I might be able to go to, and one day she recommended Parent Café, and she said, well, it's, you sit down with other parents. And immediately I was like, no, I don't want to do the group thing, and I'd like to sit with somebody, or I don't want to. Right away I was kind of against it, but I thought, give it a shot. Anything is better than nothing at this point. I'll do this and try to see what I could get out of it. And I was pessimistic at first. Still nervous on the way here. The first one, trying to think of excuses. I should just turn around, and I don't want to do this. And I came in, and the atmosphere was very, very inviting. The facilitators, the hosts were the biggest. My children are 14 and 15, and the thing that I noticed is these, the parents have young kids, and I'm thinking in my head, I don't belong here, and I probably stand out. I was a criminal, and I did this prison time, and these are regular people, and they're babies, and I had all this negativity going through my head. The facilitators and the hosts, as things got started, I thought, you know what, it's my turn to talk, and they want to hear my story, and I'm just gonna throw it out there, and I was surprised by the reaction that the host and the other parents made me feel comfortable. They were, oh, my dad did time in prison, or I have a friend, or my brother, or and I was surprised, and that opened the door for other parents. There was a guy there said, I was in the same boat. I did 9 years, and he told his story, and then it didn't matter. And I said, well, my children are older, and and then a woman at the table said, it doesn't matter at what age. And there was concerns that I had, and there was, without saying specifics, or, there was, by the end of that day, I felt like I belonged, and I had taken away so much more than I thought that I would. I took a lot out of it, and it was even things that I talked about with the mother of my children, some ideas, and some insecurities I had as far as parenting a teenage daughter, and it ended up being that I guess that's just how teenage daughters are, in a sense, and it helped me be more confident in my parenting.